Okay, so if you ever bought like a big, beautiful knob of ginger rub,
Oh, yeah.
and you're like, yes,
So much potential.
this is going to last me forever.
Yeah.
And then, life happens and then you find it weeks later and it's just like,
Sad little shriveled.
yeah, it's seen better days.
Yeah.
So on this deep dive, we are going to be talking all about how to store your ginger. And we're looking at a guide that says we can keep it fresh for weeks or even months.
Once even.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
So like no more of this sad, shriveled ginger business.
Absolutely not. No more waste. We're going to use every bit of that ginger.
Yeah, so I think like the obvious first place to start is how most people store it, and that's probably in the refrigerator.
Yeah, the refrigerator is a classic for a reason. But I think what a lot of people don't realize is there's actually like a right way to store it in the fridge.
Okay.
So this guide really emphasizes you need to control that moisture. That's like the #1 thing.
Okay.
Excess moisture on your ginger is just going to make it moldy
Right.
and get all mushy.
And nobody wants that.
So this whole idea of wrapping it in a paper towel
Okay.
and then sticking it in like a resealable bag,
Yeah,
it's all about absorbing that extra moisture.
to keep it dry.
Keep it nice and dry.
That makes sense. And then what about the crisper drawer? Is that really necessary?
The crisper drawer is key. It's all about humidity control.
Okay.
So those crisper drawers are designed to have a little bit more humidity than the rest of your fridge.
Right.
And that is what you want for your ginger. Because if it's out on a shelf and it's, exposed, it can dry out really quickly.
Okay.
But if it's in that crisper drawer, you're golden.
And how long are we talking, like 3 to 4 weeks?
2 to 4 weeks, easy.
Okay, so that was like Team Fridge.
Yeah.
But then this guide goes on, and it's like you could freeze a whole knob of ginger.
A whole knob.
I had no idea.
I know it sounds crazy, right?
Yeah.
But this is such a game changer, especially if you're someone who likes to be prepared.
Right?
You can freeze it, and it locks in all those like amazing oils that give ginger that flavor.
Okay.
And the best part is you don't even have to thaw it out to use it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you just grate it straight from frozen.
Oh, wow. So you don't even have to peel it first or anything.
Well, you can peel it if you want to. You can also slice it. It's really up to you. But like I said, throwing the whole knob in there totally works.
Okay, that's amazing. Okay.
Right.
So that's Team Freezer.
Deep freezer.
And then this guide got really interesting for me because it talked about infusing ginger in vodka.
Oh, yeah, that's a fun one.
Yeah, like I don't know why I didn't really think about that as a storage method.
Well, and it's funny you say that because it's actually like a double whammy.
What do you mean?
You're preserving the ginger,
Excellent.
but you're also creating something super delicious at the same time.
Right, like you're infusing the vodka
Exact.
and giving it that flavor.
And it's not just vodka. It works with sherry. It even works with vinegar.
Wow. And then you could use that for cocktails or like cooking and stuff.
Absolutely. You can put it in marinades, salad dressings. The possibilities are kind of endless.
Okay, that's amazing. And then for those hardcore people who really want to keep their ginger for the long haul, this guide even mentions drying it.
Oh, yeah. Drying is the way to go if you want to like really stock up.
So how do you even dry ginger?
So you slice it really thin, and then you can use a dehydrator if you have one. If not, you can actually just leave it out to dry in a cool, dark place.
Okay.
Once it's completely dry, then you store it in an airtight container, and it can last for months and months.
So we got so many different options for storing our ginger. What do you think, listener? Are you a Team Fridge kind of person? Maybe you're Team Freezer.
Or maybe you're like me, and you're going to try infusing some vodka.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of everything, right?
Why not? But no matter how you decide to store it, the important thing is that we're keeping that flavor alive. Fresh ginger just makes all the difference in a dish.
It really does.
Yeah.
And it just makes you think, what other ingredients could we be treating better?
Yeah.
What else are we missing out on?
Right.
It really makes you think.